KC, and as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Lu Dort.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Now, here's Williams. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Nembhard outside. Turner with it. From outside, off the mark. Dort, left side. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lu Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
That's good from Dort. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And Dort hits them both.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Now here's Halliburton. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Oklahoma City. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. 6-point game. Siakam outside. Rejected by Holmgren. And he recovers it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Holmgren against Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Williams. And Nesmith gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Halliburton finds Turner. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Dort outside. With the 7-footer. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder pull it in.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Siakam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder head coach had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at the Pacers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
Checking out the Pacers, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Now here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Halliburton. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Next game, get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. Show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see it.
City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Wiggins, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Williams from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Toppin. Coming off a 12-point game. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Williams with the screen. Williams misses. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Now here's Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Lets it go. Indiana with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. Releases. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Wallace, here we go. And he slams it in one-handed.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Caruso. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Benedict Mathurin picks one up, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And that one misses. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Turner, a screen on Dort. Nembhard, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard outside. To the inside. Turner passes to Mathurin. No good on the 3. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for OKC. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Hartenstein. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Misses in close. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Halliburton misses. The Thunder have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Back to Caruso. Wiggins with a screen on Mathurin. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Thunder on D, leading by 5. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam for 3. Hits the trifecta. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, with consistency from the three-point line, Siakam becomes very scary to guard.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Nembhard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Siakam with a screen on Williams. Here's Nesmith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Indiana shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace, the pass to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. And he lays it up and in. And the Thunder lead by 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Siakam looking it over. Here's Nembhard. Wallace pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Big Ted throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam with it. Hartenstein covering. Siakam, no good. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. He's covered by Siakam from the low block. The shot no good. And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to give some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, around the horn for the victory.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pacers trail by 8. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And we take a look at the best shot blocking in the real NBA. Miles Turner is second.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Over Turner. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 10. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Siakam. The Thunder pull it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Pulls up. Shot clock at 5. Williams misses. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton looking over the floor. Fires it. And he drops that one in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Pass to Williams. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good. A bit short.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Neesmith. Williams defending. Offensive rebound. Siakam for 3. That shot missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Williams passes to Dort. Now here's Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Outside Neesmith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. And here's Mathurin. Here's Turner. No made baskets yet. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Siakam in the post. Williams defending. Siakam, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Hartenstein. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Nembhard outside. To win the drought. Drops in the 3. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in for Dort. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Wiggins outside. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 7. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Williams passes to Williams. Here's Wallace. Williams with the screen. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the third. McConnell outside. Siakam against Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. Siakam's got 5 now.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
Now here's Caruso. Give him 8. The 3 ball. The rebound by Shepherd. Siakam outside. 3 seconds left. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Aaron Wiggins. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams, and it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Fires the 3. Halliburton, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And here is Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Mathurin against Caruso. Back to Mathurin. Right side, Walker. Outside for McConnell. And Indiana misses again. Thunder leading by 7. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
McConnell outside. Toppin outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Sinks that one from the post.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Wallace outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams finds Holmgren. Hartenstein a screen. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's so nice to see a young star creating for another guy. Holmgren making good use of the pick and roll.
Siakam outside. On target from range.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Dort outside. Holmgren with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Siakam. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Dort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
Now Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A minute 22 left to play in the 4th. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Here's the teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Turner passes to Neesmith. Siakam for 3. No luck on that one. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana on offense. Trailing by 8 from the arc. The shot by Nembhard no good. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.